everyone, my name is Squidchick, and welcome to a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm recording this on my phone, and there should be music playing, but for some reason, this recording app I'm using can't record that, or pick up that. So I'm sorry if there's no music, but I'm going to replace it with something new. But if you can't hear it, that means I failed. Anyway, I don't know much about this game. I've seen a lot of people play it on YouTube, and I thought I'd give this a try. And luckily enough, I was able to find it on the Google Store on my phone. And it's free. And it won't cost you anything. So if you want to do a Let's Play of this yourself, and think you can do a better job than me, then let me know. I don't mean that in a bad way. I really want to see if anybody can do this better than me. So that'll help me out a lot in the next video. That is if you want to see more of this. Anyway, this game is about a literature club, and these four girls right here. I think it's some kind of like a dating game, but I heard it's like really uncomfortable and there are like really tense situations in this game. So if you're a kid and you're not over 13, this video is not for you, nor is this game. You have been warned. Now, without further ado, let's go. That was horrible. Hey! What the fuck was that? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Excuse me. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just doesn't care. And also as if she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh wait, I think she's like okay, that sounded wrong both times. I think she's supposed to be panting, but we're not gonna get into that. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Well, maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You see that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jake! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students with speckles, making their speckled commute with speckles. By the way, Jake, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Nor do I have any time because of my job and my sex life. I mean, my social life. Besides, I haven't been looking. Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I, though? Wait, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Hey, you wanna go to the newsletter? Yeah, sure, whatever. Does this dress make me look fat? Yeah, sure, whatever. You wanna watch streak naked in the mall? Yeah, sure, whatever. Wait, what? Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Aha! I was talking about... Sorry. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Oh, a NEET is a Japanese slang word. I think it's a slang word, but I know it means no education, employment, or training. Basically, it's someone who doesn't want to live in the real world. They'd rather just sit in their house, play video games, and watch anime all day. I mean, that's what I do, but I actually have a job and education and training. So I'm a HEAT. I have employment, training, and education. Is that a word? That should be a word.
You trust me, right? Don't make me work. Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Thanks, I think. You know, you don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Oh, what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There's no way in hell I'm going to your club.
Oh, me!
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. You know, they got anime and... Actually, that's all you need to know.
Come on, please!
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well...
Come on. What is it?
I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything, and I told them that new member was you and that we were dating and stuff, and I posted it all over Facebook.
You what? Sorry, don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Final. Okay. Well, I said something for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
Hey, let go of me! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs as she is forcefully dragging my arm and nearly dislocates my shoulder. A section of the school I rarely visit, this upstairs of the school, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member! Huh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Sorry, always says nice things about you.
Seriously?
Oh wait, that was that girl with the purple hair that was saying that.
Sorry is always saying nice things about you. Seriously? You're about a boy?
Look at my voice.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Jake, what a surprise. Welcome to the club.
Hi, thank you. Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, the one in the middle is more of a little kid cute. I'm not gonna touch that.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, then say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, and underage. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Excuse me.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Like I said, nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jake.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Whew. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... It's Monica.
Come sit down, Jake. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still facing awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh!
Such an anime noise. Natsuki lifts its foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, cool. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face and her whole outfit. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yeah, cupcakes can be tricky. I usually just lick the frosting off first, then I eat the whole thing. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. God.
What is that?
I'm sorry. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did. So I already said,
Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dumbass.
Alright, sheesh. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I'm not much of a tea drinker, let alone a coffee drinker. Although, lattes are okay. Depends on what kind of latte is. Yeah, I guess.
Huh? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that... You know...
It's okay, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I'll enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monaco raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Oh, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Haha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, or complaining about selfies and tweets and all that bullshit. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
Come on.
You know it!
I really want to give her like a high-pitched little girl voice, but that's just gonna hurt my throat. Sorry. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Jake, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. DC, Marvel, and manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh man, I've been there, like, if somebody's talking about something that I really like, and it just sparks up my head, and I really want to be part of that conversation, but then the conversation just quickly changes, and it's meaningless to jump in anymore, and then you just feel so disappointed and sad. Oh man, I've been there. I feel for her.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. You know, a good book and a nice bed. I mean, nice couch. I mean, rocking chair. You know, you really get the heart pumping with a good book. I'm gonna shut up. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Really? What kind of things we talking about?
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerses me as well.
Oh, that's it?
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ah! I hate horror! Oh? Why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud, you bitch! Give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sari saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. But what do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer, eh?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That's...
Oh, fuck. My voice. That's really good advice. Like... Just like writing a poem or like reading a book, it can really show who you really are deep inside.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jake?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. There's still one tiny little problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I want to bang every single one of you except for the little girl. No, that's... where'd that come from? No. I never said that I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry. I thought... Jake.
You all... It's not you guys, it's me. Oh god, what defense is against these girls? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sally wraps her arms around jumping up and down.
I'm so happy!
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I can't breathe.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thank you. Oh god.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Jake, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee.
You look like you just farted all over the room. Yeah, sure. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Excuse me. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Oh wait, do I have to write a poem? I'm usually good at writing essays, but poems? Oh god, I can't write one for shit, let alone a song. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Jake, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yuri and I never walk home together. Anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Oh, what coincidence. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. It's Monica. Well, will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. And then some. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, fuck. Writing a poem. Oh, fuck me. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, you can't hear the sweet beat going on in the game because it's not picking up. Probably this song will change the experience. Well, not change it, but make it just the same. Let's do that again. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh. Will I end up with whoever likes my poem the most? Actually, I think this is a good time to... This will leave... Well, I won't end this here. I'm just gonna, pick words that describe me, and I'll see who I end up with. But if you don't want to see that, let me know who you want me to end up with the most, or who you want me to see be with the most. Let me know that, guys. Seriously. Alright. Let's see. Lollipop, cheek, strawberry, grief, hopeless journey. Journey. Oh, Yuri. Okay. Whisper, Peace, Covert, Marshmallow Candy, Dark Special. Peace. Peace. Oh. Portrait, Waterfall, Destiny. Oh, I like that word. Destiny. Oh, Yuri. Again. Massacre, Vivid, Dance, Shopping, Nature, Fantasy. Fantasy? Oh. So it's between Natsuki and little girl. Sorry, Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, I forgot their names. Family, Contamination, After Marriage, After Image, Death, Race, Smile, Calm, Valentine, Family. Oh, cool. Sorry, Yuri. Color, Happiness, Vanilla, Marriage, Cute, Atone, Shame, Sticky, Breath, Vacation, Marriage. Pick it, okay. Broken, Unrestrained, Together, Sadness, Lust, Extreme, Rain Clouds, Summer, Bliss, Graveyard. Together forever. Kiss, Electricity, Flower, Sunset, Clouds. Puppy, Feather, Anime. Depression, Pure, Promise, Unquieted, Disaster, Games, Pout, Universe, Starscape, Dazzle. Games. Email, Lazy, Lucky, Alone, Spinning, Wrath, Prayer, Sunny, Hair, Play. I guess Play. Alright. How do I know which progress I'm making with Greater? Oh, Disable, Explode, Joy, Headphones, Pleasure, Aura, Daydream Bunny, Determination. Oh god, I'm getting a Undertale flashback. Determination. Passion, Vitality, Frightening, Silly, Philosophy, Socks, Kawaii. I don't know what that is. Imagination, Sweet. Imagination. Incongruent, Tears, Cheer, Friends, Good Show. Pain, Cage, Heartbeat, Ambient, Pink, Extraordinary. Friends. Adventure. I'll definitely pick an adventure. Analysis, Agonizing, Warm, Landscape, Judgment, Skirt, Empty, Bed, Climax, Ew, Scars. I prefer to be cold than warm. I guess. Oh, let me see. I guess landscape. Cry, hurt, excitement, ocean, inferno, defeat, skipping, laugh. Dream, romance. Lipstick, horror, swimsuit, love. Incapable, milk, flea, melody, chocolate, peaceful. Chocolate. I already picked peaceful. Chocolate. I like chocolate. Tenacious, time, captive, boop. Boop boop on the snoot. Meager, vibrant, question, misery, crimson, secretive. Wait, which one did I like? Time. Oh. Yeah. Well, that about does it for this episode. Gonna save my progress. Just be safe. That about does it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all mean a lot to me. Please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know if you do want to see more and who you want me to be with. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.